Well, hello and welcome back to the realistic series at Buckland Farm. It's raining from no clouds at the moment, but it has just started raining and it's not going to last for much longer. So there is only a small amount of rain. The grass will get wet. We will ted it again. Doesn't even look like it's been tedded so far. But we did ted it. I have to tell you that I did get rid of the grease add-on, as I could not work out why it wasn't working. I couldn't work out at all why we didn't have or we didn't have the ability to re-grease things. Really quite difficult that was. And I just couldn't work it out at all. So we're going to need the tedder again. Let's get it reconnected. And we're going to wait out this rain, and then we're going to fluff the grass up so it dries out quicker. We'll leave it to bake in the sunshine for a little bit longer, and then we can row it up and we can get it baled. But yes, we've got sunshine for the rest of the day, nice and warm, so it should be pretty good. Right, I'll see you when it stops raining. Okay, so it has stopped raining. I've left it about 20 minutes. What we'll do is we'll go and chuck the grass around now just to get it to get some of the moisture out of it. So let's lift up the tedder. We'll take it and go and get it sorted. As you can see, the grease information from the bottom is missing. I tell you what, getting rid of that grease mod is not easy. You've got to go into the XML files for the vehicles and delete all the lines of grease out of each vehicle. Then you've got to delete everything in the game that relates to grease, and then yeah, and then you can remove the mod. So this grass doesn't look done, which is good. It's probably more realistic. It doesn't look like it's been tedded at all, which it hasn't, as you can see, as we are now tedding. I wonder. Sounds wet underfoot. It's gently raining, it says. That... Hang on, let's just stop this. Now, it does feel damp. I don't know whether this is part of a mod, or am I just used to... Am I just used to Maize Plus, where the hay gets a lot lighter? You know, I'm not really sure at all. Maybe we should wait for it to dry out a little bit more in the sunshine. Bake it a little bit. We shall see. Right, let's go and pop over to the greenhouse and have a look at how that's getting on. Left the gate open, that's okay. There's no animals to escape. Right, let's have a look in here. So we have 118 litres of tomatoes, 59 litres of lettuce, and 237 litres of strawberries currently being produced. And it's still got 6,943 litres of water. So all that is looking rather good. So I shall tell you what I'll do now. I'm going to just relax and wait for the grass to dry out a little bit. Let's check on the status of the silage, 88% fermented, so that's good. By October we should have some silage in there, all sorted. We just need some hay, which we're working on. Right, I'll see you in a little bit when the ground's dried out. Okay, so great news. The ground has dried up a bit and has gone from soggy to slightly damp, and I have confirmed just here that when it rained, the grass went back a stage, which is absolutely fantastic for realism. I'm very, very pleased with that. Let's pop that down, and we will get this tedded to dry it out. As you can see, it is working, which is fantastic. Now that the ground is only slightly damp, we can ted it once more. I think with the very light rain we had for only half an hour or so, then I think we've saved the grass. So if we get it tedded, we'll leave it to bake for a few hours longer, and then we will get it rowed up and baled. Well, there we go. That's the whole lot tedded again, and it looks to be drying out nicely. Like I said, we'll leave it a good few hours, and then we'll start getting it rowed up. So I think what I'll do to start with is we'll go get the windrower attached, take the tedder off, get the windrower attached, and then we're all ready for when it's baked a little bit more in the sun. It's now 11:02. I think what we'll do is we'll just wait until about 2 o'clock, and it should be all dried out and ready. Didn't anticipate having to do tedding again today, but obviously I'm not sure which mod it is that's causing that. But it's really realistic. I like it. Maybe it's the rain pain mod or something else. I'll have a look into it. Anyway, it's obviously really good. So look at this. The fuel usage is incredible on these things, but I don't know, maybe I should have it on normal fuel usage if I've got the increased fuel usage mod on. I don't know. Right, that should be close enough. Oh, no, not quite. Now that should definitely be close enough. There we go. All connected up and ready to go. Right, let's switch it off. And we'll go and have a cup of tea and a bit of cake until about 2 o'clock. Well, that was a lovely bit of cake and a lovely cup of tea and a lovely little snooze. It's 4 minutes to 2, and the sunshine has been beating down on it. It's been 23 degrees, So I think we can get on with making a windrow. And then getting the baler out. Well, let's unfold it from here and we'll start it from here. There we go. Beautiful. Should be working nicely. Yes, it is. So let's get on and get this all rowed up and we can get baling, which is very exciting. I haven't done any baling so far this series, but I am looking forward to it.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments.
All right. We've got a little bit of a problem here. There is rain again on the forecast. So we need to get this tractor out the way as quickly as possible and get the baler going on the back of the John Deere. Let's have a quick look at the forecast. Okay, so we've got until 9 o'clock tonight before the rain sets in. So actually it should be okay. We should have the bales away by then as well. Get the trailer loaded up. I mean, the worst case scenario, we can just pop them into the shed right next to it. And then move them around when we need to. Right, well this tractor's nearly out of fuel. However, we don't need it for the next bit because that's going to be the John Deere on the baler. We'll park it up here. I always feel like those discs at the end look a bit warped, but that's because they're at a funny angle. Right, here we go. That is that shut down. Right, so we need to... Oh! It looks like I've already loaded the net wrap. Well, that's good then. I don't think I did that on purpose. But yes, let's get the weight lifted up. There it is. And let's get underway. Yes, I think I might have accidentally filled the net wrap up there when I hooked up the baler before. So I hooked up the baler in the previous episode, so it's possibly that. Yeah, we could just chuck all the hay bales into that shed there when we're done. Let's fire it up. Do we have to set the bale size? Yes, we do. I want larger bales. Oh, we can have 180. Fantastic. And do I have to lower the pickup? Oh no, I'm lowering the front weight. That's what's going on there. There, that's the pickup lowered. Honestly. Right, okay, we are picking up hay, so absolutely fantastic. I don't want to turn on automatic drop. I want to drop them all out manually, which is what I do in real life as well, because I'm that sort of person. It looks like we are doing well. First bale is very nearly here, as you can see. Let's just edge forward and stop. There we go. It's wrapping the bale now. We can eject it. Let's have a quick look. Yes, here it is. Lovely green bale wrap. Beautiful. Right, let's pull a little bit further forward and close that up. There we go. And we can now crack on with the rest of it. Let's see how many bales we get. Well, if I'm perfectly honest, I wasn't quite prepared for that many bales. Let's have a quick look at the counter. 25 bales are the biggest type. That is a lot. Yeah, so we've got a lot of bales to clear up now. So what I need to do is to get the baler put over here. We also used 26% of the net wrap on 25 bales, so it's like ish 1% a bale, which means we get 100 bales out of a full load of net wrap on the baler, which is absolutely fine. But like I said, we need to get all those cleared up now, so let's get the baler detached. There we go. We need to go get the trailer connected to this tractor. And I think what we'll do is we'll have one full trailer load, which we'll park under cover, and the others will just be put into this shed for now until I have a reason to use them, which will be basically when we get animals, which we'll be doing through the winter after harvest. Harvest needs to come first. There we are. That connected up. Beautiful. Right, so if I go and park this up in the field, I've no idea how many bales we're going to fit on this trailer, because they're the bigger bales. But if I park it up over here, we should get a full load from the bottom end here, I reckon. Let's just turn that off. Right, need the telehandler. Can't remember where I left it. Let's squeeze through here. Squeezed. So we need a telehandler with the bale spike on it, which is already attached to it, or should be. Ah, that's right. It's in the shed over here, isn't it? The bale spike should already be attached to it. So it's just a case of clearing away the bales before it gets to 9 o'clock at night. And we run out of dry weather, because we cannot afford for these bales to get what's it called, to degrade, rot. That's the word I'm looking for. Rot. Absolutely can't afford for that. Now, because these are the biggest size bales, I don't even know if this telehandler can pick up two at the same time. I guess try one for now. And then we'll have to try two. 9,000 litres. They don't seem to be that heavy. It couldn't do two silage bales. Is the back end lifting up a bit? It might be. Engine's definitely slowed down. Yeah, I think it's going to be one at a time for this. But that's okay. Right, now with the way this trailer is, it Might be better to put them on sideways, but then you can't. No, I think we'll do it this way. Alright. Bale number 1. Now, has that taken up most of the trailer? Or can we get 2 side by side on there? Nope, we should be able to get 2 side by side on there. Brilliant. Okay, well, now it's just time to clear it up. And I'm sorry that this is full of time lapses. But we've got a lot to do, and I've not got a lot to say about it. So, we'll just be clearing up the field then. Well, darkness really does descend on you quickly when you're having fun. And, yeah, time's really getting away from us. 7 o'clock. Only another couple of hours and we'll be back in the deluge. I think this is the last bale, though. We'll get this into the shed down the bottom here. Then we'll come back for the John Deere and get that trailer back into the unit as well to keep everything dry. We've got a lot of bales of hay here. I don't know how quickly we're going to get through them, but this will easily cover us for winter anyway when we get some animals. I would love to be able to get some sheep. Would love to be able to get some sheep and some cows. That is the goal. I think we'll also look at getting some chickens. We may not end up getting sheep and cows this year, but I think we'll get chickens and sheep or cows. Question is how much money we are going to make off them. Wow, it's dark. I don't even think I've got any shed lights in here, have I? I don't know. I don't think so. Right, let's get the John Deere away and might as well leave it all connected up. Next episode we're going to be into harvest season, and we're going to need to be looking at getting the wheat crop harvested. Now we do not have a harvester. It's looking likely that we're going to have to get a loan in order to lease one. I want a fair sized harvester because we've got 2 big fields of wheat to do. Yeah, I think getting a loan would be the right idea just to cover the harvester. We can pay it back with silage and hay if we're desperate, as we've got a lot of hay. Right then, let's get this backed into here. Just has to be undercover, doesn't need to be anywhere special. And this is such a long shed, I've got no danger of reversing into the bales at the back there. And we are now undercover, so let's leave it there. Wow, what a day. Anyway, next time, like I said, we'll be ploughing on with the harvest. That'll be priority. And yeah, making money over winter for those animals. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.